Hello, welcome to the session on sterilization and sanitation. Let us look at the objective of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to describe the sterilization and sanitation process. Take a look at the tools that are essential to sterilize and sanitize equipment in salons. The tool we require is a high-frequency machine, sanitizer machine, trays, autoclave, spray bottle, tissue. Sanitation and sterilization are crucial practices in salons to maintain a clean and safe environment for both clients and salon professionals. These practices help prevent the spread of infections, ensure hygiene standards, and protect the health of everyone involved. This method is used to either prevent the growth of germs or destroy them entirely, and also to destroy microorganisms that are responsible for infectious disease. Health departments and other governmental agencies have mandated that it is impossible to completely sterilize all equipment as carried out in a hospital, but it is required to follow strict sanitation procedures in salons. Now, let's understand what is sanitation. Sanitation is a measure to promote public health and prevent the spread of infectious diseases. Key aspects of sanitation in salons include countertops, salon chairs, tables, and other frequently touched surfaces should be cleaned and disinfected regularly using appropriate disinfectants. Pay special attention to areas where products, tools, or client belongings are placed. All reusable tools and equipment such as combs, brushes, scissors, razors, clippers, and nail implements should be thoroughly cleaned and disinfected after each use. Sanitizing non-porous surfaces such as sinks, bowls, or basins used for shampooing or soaking nails should be properly cleaned and sanitized after each use to prevent cross-contamination. Towels, capes, and drapes used during salon services should be laundered using hot water and detergent to ensure cleanliness and sanitation. All bowls, trays, and other items must be sanitized before and after every client usage. The practice of immersing implements in a chemical solution should conform to the regulations of State Board of Cosmetology. Sterilization involves killing or eliminating all forms of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and spores. Now, let's look at the methods of sterilization and sanitation. There are several well-known methods being followed. These methods are grouped under physical agents and chemical agents. In physical agent, moist heat method is adopted wherein sterilization is done by boiling objects in water at 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Steaming is another method for sterilizing using an autoclave. The autoclave is a strong airtight metal vessel in which chemical reactions can be effected under pressure. This method is also used in the medical field. Dry heat or baking is a method of sterilization often used in hospitals to sterilize bedding and similar materials. Ultraviolet rays are also used for sanitizing as it destroys most bacteria. Now, let's look at the chemical agents that are used for sanitizing purposes. They are antiseptics, fumigants, and disinfectants, germicides. An antiseptic is a substance which may kill or retard the growth of bacteria. These are generally milder forms of disinfectants or germicides and are safer to use on the skin. While certain soaps have antiseptic properties, they are not sufficient to thoroughly sanitize hands or implements. Other general antiseptics include alcohol, boric acid, iodine, hydrogen peroxide, formalin, chloramines, and sodium hypochlorite. These chemicals should be diluted as recommended by the manufacturer. Some disinfectants for general use are quaternary ammonium compounds, quartz, formalin, ethyl or grain alcohol, cresol, lysol. Another method is to immerse implements in a wet sanitizer containing approved disinfectant for the required time. Then, remove implements from the wet sanitizer, rinse with water, and wipe dry using a clean towel. Another method is by using alcohol. To sanitize implements using alcohol, immerse them in 70% alcohol, which can be either ethyl or grain alcohol, 99% isopropyl alcohol has the same strength as 70% ethyl alcohol. You can sanitize electrodes and similar implements by gently rubbing the exposed surface with a cotton pad dipped in 70% alcohol. Then place the articles in a dry, sanitized place until ready for use. Let's recap the key points discussed. Sterilization is the process of making an object germ-free by destroying all pathogenic bacteria. Sanitation is the application of measures to promote public health and prevent the spread of infections. There are various well-known methods of sterilization and sanitation such as moist heat, steaming, dry heat, ultraviolet rays, and chemical agents. Chemical agents used for sanitizing purposes include antiseptics, fumigants, and disinfectants. This brings us to the end of the session. Hope you have gained a good understanding about the sterilization and sanitation. See you in the next session.